Long ago, in a peaceful village nestled deep within the rolling hills, there lived a revered teacher, a master of ancient wisdom passed down through generations. His reputation spread far and wide, not only for his ability to teach spiritual truths, but for his profound understanding of the energies that govern prosperity and wealth. Villagers, merchants, and even nobles would travel from distant lands to sit at his feet and absorb his teachings. This teacher had unlocked a mysterious ritual known as the Golden Code of Wealth. He explained that this wasn't a magical incantation, but rather a spiritual practice grounded in the teachings of ancient sages, designed to attune oneself to the flow of abundance in the universe. By aligning one's energy with this natural flow, wealth and success would become inevitable. The Golden Code was rooted in the belief that everything in the universe is interconnected, a core teaching in many Buddhist traditions. Just as the wind moves through the trees and rivers flow to the sea, so too does prosperity flow to those who are in harmony with the energy around them. Prosperity is not something you chase, the teacher often said. It is something you invite by being in sync with the rhythm of life. His voice was like the wind itself, gentle yet powerful, capturing the attention of all who listened. The teacher often recounted the story of a man who lived in a small, run-down hut on the outskirts of the village. For years, this man toiled endlessly, working the fields, barely earning enough to feed his family. He was burdened by fears, anxieties, and a deep belief that his life was destined to remain one of struggle and hardship. "I am cursed with misfortune," he would say. But one fateful day, he met a wandering sage who introduced him to the Golden Code. The sage told him, "Wealth is not about what you hold in your hands, but what you cultivate in your heart. Rid yourself of the burdens of attachment, and the world will open its doors to you." The man, hesitant at first, began practicing what he had learned. He spent time meditating each morning, clearing his mind of the negative beliefs that had clouded his spirit for so long. He practiced gratitude for even the smallest things: the sunlight on his face, the food on his plate, the roof over his head. Slowly but surely, as his inner world shifted, so too did his outer world. Opportunities began to arise. A merchant from a neighboring village offered him a partnership. A wealthy traveler sought refuge in his home and paid him handsomely. Within a year, this man, once poor and hopeless, became the most successful and respected figure in the village. The teacher, reflecting on this tale, would often look at his students and say, "You see, the Golden Code is not just about accumulating wealth. It's about changing your relationship with energy itself. Just as a monk practices mindfulness to cultivate inner peace, you too must practice awareness to cultivate abundance." The students sat in awe, their hearts wide open, eager to learn the secrets that would change their lives. He continued, "First, release your attachment to fear and scarcity. In Buddhist philosophy, we know that attachment is the root of suffering. When you cling to the fear of not having enough, you block the flow of abundance. Let go, and trust that the universe will provide for you as it always has." His teachings resonated deeply, connecting not just to their desire for material success but to their spiritual journeys as well. To activate the Golden Code, the teacher explained, one must follow 3 essential steps: purification, intention, and action. He used examples from daily life to illustrate this. "Imagine your home," he said, "cluttered with things you no longer use. Those old items represent stagnant energy, and just like water that doesn't flow, stagnant energy becomes toxic over time. The first step is to purify your environment. Clear your space. donate or discard what no longer serves you. In Buddhist traditions, there is a saying, "Empty your cup, so it may be filled again." By letting go of what you no longer need, you make space for new blessings to enter your life. Next, he emphasized the importance of intention. When you set an intention with clarity and focus, you align your inner energy with your desires. But it's not enough to simply wish for wealth. You must feel as though it has already come to you. Visualize yourself surrounded by abundance, not in the future, but in the present moment. He then shared the story of a student who had practiced this visualization every day, envisioning herself living in a house filled with light and warmth. Within months, she was offered an opportunity that allowed her to move into the home of her dreams. Finally, the teacher spoke about the importance of action. The universe responds to those who act. Meditation and intention are powerful, but they must be followed by effort. Just as a farmer must till the soil after praying for rain, you too must take steps toward your goals. When you work with dedication, grounded in the right energy, the universe will meet you halfway. As the teacher concluded his lesson, he looked around at the eager faces before him. The Golden Code, he said, is not a one-time ritual, but a way of life. It is a practice of aligning yourself with the natural flow of prosperity that exists all around you. Follow these steps with faith, and you will see that wealth is not something you chase. It will come to you, like a river flowing toward the sea. In the weeks and months that followed, many of the students who had listened to the teacher's wisdom began to see remarkable changes in their lives. Some found new opportunities for wealth, others deepened their spiritual practice and felt a profound sense of peace. The village itself began to thrive, as the principles of the Golden Code spread far beyond the teacher's small circle of students. His teachings had ignited a transformation, one that connected not only to material abundance but to the deeper currents of spiritual fulfillment. The legend of the Golden Code of Wealth lived on, inspiring generations to come. It wasn't just a tale of riches, but a reminder that true prosperity begins within. When you attune yourself to the energies of the universe, you open the door to unlimited possibilities. If you enjoyed learning about the Golden Code of Wealth and want to know more about ancient rituals, subscribe to our channel and like this video. Share your thoughts in the comments. Which of these tips will you start applying today? And if we reach 5,000 likes, I'll release a new video on how numerology can help unlock financial success.